Hi guys, it's Rob from Jacobite Solutions, and today we're going to be going through our waterproof Ripstop patch kits. So what this video is going to be is just a quick look at the kits themselves, and then I'm going to show you how to apply it on this little tear on this pair of Gore-Tex DPM trousers. So when you first get the kits, they come in this small black Mylar bag. The bag itself isn't sealed, so you don't need to go tearing the head off it. We put these in this black Mylar bag as originally the kits just came in a little kind of plastic Ziploc bag, and then I figured it was just not that great to keep it in your bag all the time and it's getting rummaged around, beaten up, so keeping it in the Mylar bag actually stopped the patches and the entire kit from getting bashed around. The patches you get in the kit, you get two 50mm or 2-inch patches, you get two 38mm or 1.5-inch patches, and you get two 25mm or 1-inch patches. You also get a pair of tweezers. This helps you apply the patches if your hands are dirty or you just don't want any grease or oil getting on the patches. That'll stop them from sticking. And you also get 6 alcohol wipes. That'll help you clean the area and prep it before you put the patches on. So as you can see here, I've made a small rip in these Gore-Tex trousers just to demonstrate the patch kits for you. Now, if you're out in the field, there's a good chance that whatever you're trying to repair is going to be covered in dirt. So the first thing you're going to do is use one of the supplied alcohol pads to clean the area. There we go. So you're going to give it a good rub down. Make sure there's no grit or dirt or anything like that, both on the tear itself but then also around the tear, so we can cover that and get that patch stuck on properly. And now we're going to leave that to dry for a little bit. These are alcohol pads, so they won't take too long to dry. So now that that area is dry, we're going to measure up what needs repaired. Obviously if we pick too small of a patch, then it's not going to cover the whole tear. If we go for too big of a patch, then we're actually wasting the patch itself. We could save that later on for another repair down the road. So we're going to take, obviously, our smallest patch, not quite big enough. Our middle-sized patch is about right. So we're going to use the 1.5-inch patch on this. The other patches, we're going to take them, put them back in the bag. So before you stick on your patch, you want to give it the best chance of sticking. And the best way to do that is by applying heat. There's a few different ways of doing this. If you're at home, then I recommend a hairdryer or a heat gun. If you're out in the field, hold it under your armpit for a bit. That'll get it nice and warm. Otherwise, you can rub it in your hands. This will warm up the adhesive and the patch itself. So not only will it stick better, it will be a bit more flexible and be able to contour to the soft fabric. Now that that's nice and warm, the adhesive is nice and warmed up, we're going to take our patch eventually, and we're going to take it, we're going to stick it on. There we go. So as you can see, we've placed it so it covers up that tear. If you're out in the field, we do supply the little tweezers. That would be a lot better if you've got muddy hands or maybe you've just been cleaning your weapon and they're all oily. But if you're at home or if you've got nice clean hands, just go and use your fingers. It'd probably be a lot easier. Now that the patch is stuck on, we want to make sure it stays stuck. So what we're going to do is the little backing paper that it came with, we're going to go for the matte side, not the sticky shiny side. So we're going to use the matte side. We're going to place that against the patch and we're going to rub it back and forth just to smooth it over, but also warm it up and really get that adhesive stuck in there. Once you start to feel a little bit of heat on your fingers, it's probably enough and you can stop. And there you have it. A nice waterproof patch that stays stuck, making sure that you stay nice and dry. It's also worth noting that the patches can be stacked on top of each other, so you're not just restricted to small repairs that are the size of each individual patches. You could use the entire pack to repair a long tear in any waterproof clothing you have, because they do stick to each other quite well. The process for doing that is exactly the same as if you were putting on a normal patch. Clean it, take the patch off the backing, stick it on there, rub it down. There's 3 different kit colours available: green, black and multi-terrain pattern. They cost £15 each, and you can find them in the repairs subcategory of the equipment category in jacobitesolutions.com, or come visit us in store at Summerhill Drive, Aberdeen, open Tuesday to Saturday.